Cette conférence va maintenant être enregistrée.
Hello all, good morning. Today we are going to see the session of LSMW. Okay, and what is LSMW? LSMW is nothing but a legacy system migration workbench, which we call as LSMW here. And what LSMW it does, that is the main thing here, which shows LSMW main function is to convert the non-SAP data to SAP. So we are pushing the data of non-SAP, which is from the external data, to SAP inside the SAP system. So is for this purpose we are using LSMW. Now in this session, we have some table of content, which is an overview of LSMW and what are the advantages and strengths of LSMW, and how the LSMW is working in SAP, which is called SAP architecture, and how the data is getting converted with LSMW in detail. We are going to see in that one, and what are the import methods and what are the types of methods we can upload the data. So that is called import methods. That also we can able to see. And next is a practical scenario. I am going to show the practical scenario in SAP system, which I have loaded here, and then I'll be creating a creation of LSMW step by step. Okay, and so we'll go inside the detailed structure about this PowerPoint. So what is LSMW? I have told you that LSMW full form is a legacy system migration workbench, which is an R/3 tool that supports a data transfer from non-SAP system to R/3. R/3 is nothing but a SAP system, which we call as a HANA system or SAP. Okay, and this data migration we can do either at one time or periodically. What is one time? What is periodically? So one time is nothing but if you are new to the system and if you want to upload the data, means we can upload the one time data as a stock. When we have a non-SAP system, we may be having some stock data, material stock. That stock we need to upload in SAP after implementation, means that one time we can do as a one time system upload. And periodically means if we are creating any new material, if we are rollouting any new plant, and for that plant we need a different types of material to be created, means we can do periodically also. Okay, and this tool supports the conversion of data. There is also one more point, and here LSMW can be used for all the master data and transaction. What is all the master data here? Here this master data mainly refers to the vendor master, material master, and info record and other stock, which I told you stock upload also we can do in bulk. So these are the master data which we can able to convert from non-SAP to SAP system. So that is why we are using the LSMW. And in next session, what we are having the advantages and strengths of LSMW. So LSMW, this main thing is a platform independent, which is an SAP NetWeaver is working in that. Okay, and here we have wide range of data conversions. In fact, a fixed values translation ABAP coding. What is a fixed values? Fixed value means in our data, if we have any fixed value, means for all material, only one plant, means for example, plant 005 we are uploading, means that all material will be uploaded for that one plant, means we can have a fixed values. And then translation ABAP coding also we can do. Okay, and as I told you earlier, the suppose the data transfer for the most important master data and transaction data, and the conversion program generated from the conversion rules, and this is a free of charge and user friendly, provides a maximum data consistency, and there will be no error in that, and provides you 100% confirmation with the consistency with the data. Okay, maybe for sometimes we may require a technical ABAP knowledge for certain types of methods of uploading. But as of now we will not require here, which we seen for the batch input recording method. Okay, and the interface for the data in the spreadsheet format we can use in Excel format, and then we can use in Notepad also. Okay, and the check against the customization before processing the import. Okay, we can able to do the customization also before processing the import. So after customization we can import the data also. Okay, and next slide, this is LSMW architecture, and how it is work here, it is showing here. So we are creating the structure relations and field mapping conversion rules, and then we are converting the data here, and then it is reading the data with this structure relation. It is getting reading the data from the non-SAP. This is a legacy data on PC, which is reading the data and converting the data with the help of our customization structure relations team to converted data. Okay, and from converted data we have a different type of methods for importing, which is a batch input processing method, and direct input processing, and IDOC inbound processing. I will tell you the next slide what is it all these things. Okay, and this is the process which we are doing the LSMW convert data with the LSMW in detail. We are converting from local file, either from Excel sheet or from Notepad, to a data transmission, a data conversion data, and then using our structure definition relations and field assignment conversion rules, we are changing the data conversion to SAP. Okay. And in next slide, I will tell you the important import methods. What are the import methods I told you in beginning? This is a batch input recording method and direct input recording method, and the method of business object BAPI IDOC technique. This batch input method doesn't require any technical knowledge. Any functional consultant or anybody without any technical coding, we can do this batch input recording method. And direct input recording method also same, but method of business object, which is called a BAPI and IDOC technique, it requires a ABAP coding language. Without that coding language, we cannot able to use these two methods. Okay, so today we will see the batch input recording method. Okay, and so we'll go into the practical scenarios now. Creating LSMW. Actually, mainly we'll create the LSMW for the material master, which is one of the master data here. And for this material master, we will be using a transaction called MM01. Okay, so you must be very clear with the standard transaction for creating the LSMW. First, you need to you need to see the material master by creating MM01 manually, by seeing what are the mandatory fields, and then you have to go for the LSMW. Okay, that means you are just checking the how you are creating the material using MM01 with the help of MM01, and what are the mandatory fields inputs you have to give, and accordingly you are selecting the views, and then you are saving the content. Okay, now with this session, these are the steps for the LSMW. Here we have a 14 steps, step by step for the LSMW process, which you can see here: maintain object attributes, maintain source structure, maintain source fields, maintain structure fields, maintain field mapping and conversion, and each and everything we will be seeing in SAP. Okay, and I will show you that all the steps in detail. Okay, by creating the MM01. Okay, so this is the session. Now we will go for the SAP, and this is the SAP screen. From this SAP screen, we are directly going to the transaction for the LSMW. Here, transaction for the LSMW is LSMW only. Okay, so after giving the transaction LSMW, I'm clicking the enter. So here will new message will come. So here I'm continuing the same. Now I have some already created, but it's not required now. Now we'll create the freshly one. So this is the first screen you will be getting after the giving the transaction LSMW. Okay. Now for the initial step, you need to create the LSMW means you need to create the project, sub-project, and object. Okay, which is there available already here. So now I am beginning with the LSMW by creating the project first step. Okay, now I'm creating entry. So I'm going to give the name project as a test project for testing. This is a description I will be giving here. So I have given the name create project as a test underscore project and description. Now when I click
Naim,
continue,
uh,
yeah,
just just I have a question. At which level we create a project as a LSMW? The project
which
in which level?
no, this is actually, if you see, for example, it's a top level you have to create. See, for one implementation, one all thing, if you are working in the new project means you will be
Mm.
having one project. Under this project, you will be having many sub modules. Means SD, sales and distribution, material management, or HR, whatever. This all modules you have to upload the master data. Okay. So
Okay.
by giving the project as a test underscore project, this is the main project, and by giving the sub project, you can make as a material management
Okay.
mm underscore project, which is your module, and after this sub project, you are giving what is the master data you are going to create, which is object. Okay. Now I'm going to create a material with ROH. Okay. Now I'm going to give this one. Okay. ROH creation.
Okay. Thank you very much, Naim. Thank you.
Yeah. So this is ROH, nothing but a raw material. So in such case, I'm giving this description, short description as ROH. So I'm giving this material creation for ROH material type. Okay, now I'm going to click. So we have created the project. Under the project we have created the sub project, which is a sub module. Maybe we can keep like that, and under that sub project we are giving the object as a ROH creation. That is according to your requirement, but whatever thing you are creating, you have to document that accordingly. Okay, so you are clicking as a
Okay,
click
Naim.
continue. Yeah.
Just I have a question. So every time when we need to transfer data from legacy system to SAP, we have to
Hmm.
create the transaction code for creation vendor if we need to transfer data from for our vendor to SAP or material or vendor or customer. So each
Yeah,
time
see,
we need
vendor
to
vendor
transfer.
is a master data. Material master
Okay.
is a master data. So these are all different master data. So for example, if you are creating the test project under project, for a object you can keep as a vendor creation.
Okay.
For
And
material, I
yes.
am mentioning as a raw material. So I am keeping the name as a ROH creation.
Okay, and can we transfer the data for transaction data to SAP from legacy system to SAP, like PU or like this?
Transactional data means what you are telling. Means in what way you are telling transactional data? Means you are talking about the data only, right? Backend
Yeah,
data. Yeah, yeah. You
actually,
can.
like PU purchase order or like requisition, purchase requisition.
Yes.
We can transfer data for of transaction data of
Yes.
to,
Yes. You can.
okay,
You can make that all data into SAP. No problem.
okay, all right. Thank you very much, Nine.
Okay. So after creating of project, sub-project object, I am executing this. Once I continue this F8 button, once I click this continue, it will go inside the 14 steps. Okay. So main steps, first step it is going gone inside. which is a maintain object attributes. After clicking this, I am executing this. Now I have an object. What is the object and what is the description in that, and who is the owner. This is my user ID details, so it is come here. So now after going inside, I am just clicking to display change. Okay, now we have seen in the PowerPoint that 4 methods which I already discussed with you, which is a direct input, standard batch input recording, business object, and IDOC. So these two we may require the ABAP knowledge, which is a technical knowledge, and these two it's functional knowledge is enough. So for our training, we are selecting the batch input recording method. Okay. Now I'm going inside the batch input recording method. I will show you the uploading method using a batch input recording method. Okay. Now I'm going inside. I'm just click recording overview. I'm going to create the recording, so I'm going inside and clicking the recording overview. Okay, and now after going inside, I'm just creating this button, create recording. Okay, so now I'm giving a name as record 3. Just my wish I'm doing this. Okay, or you can keep as ROH_record. Okay, then recording for creating ROH. Okay, so once you give inside this continue, you will be asking the transaction. So from here only recording will get started. So like how we will create the material using MM01, then we will be selecting the views and then we will giving the data, all the views, and then we will save. Same like that we have to give the here also. Now the recording starts now. Now I am going to give the transaction which is called the MM01. After giving here, now I am going to continue. Click. So recording started. Now I am selecting the data which I want to create the material. Okay. Now I'll be selecting this chemical industry and material type as raw material, which I told you already. I'll be creating a raw material. So so here raw material. So if you see in this system, it is configured as a internal number range. So that means in material section, you should not give the any material number. So system will get automatically generate the material because of the internal number range configuration in the SAP. So for this purpose, I'm not going to give the any material number here. System itself will get generate and it will get created. So now by giving this selection of this both the industry sector and material type, I'm going to click enter. Okay, now we'll be having the views. Okay, now we have so many views, but in this LSMW we only select now as of now basic data one, not all views. Please take care, only one view you need to select now, which is a basic data one as of now. I will tell you other views how to create. Okay, now I'm going to click this, and then another thing you have to do is after selection with the mouse basic data one, you have to go for the tab. Okay, only you have to press the tab, you should not press any mouse here. Okay, now I am going to click enter. After continue, I'm going to click enter. So now this material description has window has come. We went inside now. We can able to see the material description also here. Material description I'm just putting as a raw material 01 or ROH which is ROH raw material 01 And I told you already, don't use mouse, just use the tab, okay, tab in your keyboard. And from using the tab, I'm going to another window, going to another field. Now again, I'm going to the basic unit of measure. Here, it is a mandatory field you need to give here. So I am clicking as a EA, which is a each. Okay, and then after the filling this field, you need to again go to another field by using a tab only. Okay, now I'm going in a material group. Now material group, I am using a 0001, and then again you are going world material number by using a tab, which I told you. Now I'm giving a world material number as a 1 2 3 4. Okay, 1 2 3 4. Please no, I'll keep ROH 1 2 3. Okay, ROH underscore 1 2 3. ROH underscore 1 2 3. So now again I'm going tab. So that's all. Here we have almost we have completed our mandatory fields. Now to go select another views, just go here and click this one and go to basic data 2 by using the mouse. Okay, go inside, and here there is a no mandatory fields, so it's your wish. If you want, you can enter the data. No, I'm not going to enter any data in this basic data 2. So I'm going for the next important view, which is a purchasing view. Okay, I'm going to click this purchasing view here. Okay, now it will ask for the plant. Once I click the purchasing view, it will ask for the plant, because in which plant we are going to save this one material. Okay, now I'm going to select the 0005. This is the plant which I'm going to select. So selecting, after that tab, then enter. Okay, and you come in the purchasing tab, which is this view, and by using a tab, you go to the next field. Okay, tab 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 tab. Okay, this is a mandatory field here, and you need to give here as a purchasing group as a 001, and a material group as 001. Tab. And for automatic PO, you can check this box, because I want to show you on how we are checking the box. So I'm checking this using a mouse click, and then again go using tab, again go to another field, then purchasing value key I'm giving as a 1, then again click tab, and click the GR processing time, which is a 10. Almost we have completed this now. So now I'm going to the another view, which is called account, which may be called for plant data storage. Okay, and why I'm selecting means this view, in order to have the information of storage location. Okay, see, once we click this plant data, it will ask for the storage location. Now for this plant, I have a storage location of 0001, so I'm giving this, and again I'm clicking the enter tab, and then enter. Okay, after that, I have inside this view, there is no much mandatory fields required here, so I'm going to another view. Okay, I'm not going to give any data, because I want to show you in less data how this LSMW is working. Okay, mainly mandatory fields, so that you will not be able to confuse. Also, it will be very clear for you with a less data. That is why I'm selecting as much as possible less data. Okay, and after this, I'm going for the accounting data 1, which is a very important view for creation of a material. So selecting this, click this, and again use the tab 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 tab. Okay, and here we need to give a valuation class for the raw material, which is a 3000. Again use the tab as v, and the price unit as a 1, and knowing price value you have to give for the material. What is the price of the material? Maybe I can keep as a 100 US dollars or whatever it is, okay, for this material. And then after that I'm giving the tab. We have almost done here. So now I'm going to save this material now. Okay, now I'm going to click enter. Once you click enter, it will ask to save the data. Now I'm clicking yes. So now after exit for a save button, we are coming to the home page which we have created for the create recording. Now after coming inside this, we have to give the default all. Okay, now once you click the default all, whatever we selected the fields in the recording, it is getting displayed here. Okay, and you can see this one. So these are the fields we have selected in LSMW, and it got recorded and it is showing to us also. Okay, so okay, fine. And we created the LSMW, and what we have done, we have clicked the default all. Please remember again, after creation of the LSMW, now I have clicked the default all. After clicking the default all, it brings to us with the uh, material field details. Okay, what is the field of MBR as a material sector, industry sector, and MTAT, what is the material type, all this detail we bought it. Okay, now I am going to save this. Okay, save. After saving, go back. Okay, after saving, go back. Now you can see the I have given the ROH underscore record, which is a recording for the creation of a ROH. So that detail you can see here. Okay, now again I'm going back because I have done this. So now I am going to select this recording here. Okay, once you click that, it will get populated. This is the recording method I am going to use. So that is why I have selected this ROH underscore record, which we have created earlier. Okay, now you have just save this and go back. Okay, once you completed the maintain object attributes, it automatically brings you to the steps 2, right? So you can see the maintain source structure here. Okay, now before going this, just click the object overview. Once you click the object overview, it will show the overview to be displayed in a list or table. Okay, now I will what I will do, I will take as a table. I will tell you why I'm going to take this one. Okay, so once you give in a table, you can see the fields. Whatever we entered in the LSMW recording, it has been populated. Okay, you can see here, this all fields which is populated. So what I will do, I will just copy these all fields. I'm going to copy these fields. Just click Ctrl Y. I'm going to select these all fields. Okay, now I have selected. How I am selecting means, particularly this field, by clicking the MBRSH, Control Y, and then I'm just dragging this all to copy. Okay, now I'm put Control C. Okay, now I'm going to copy in a Excel sheet. Okay, I'm going to copy in Excel sheet. Okay, now I'm going to copy this content in Excel sheet. So the same content I'm going to copy here. Okay, that same thing. Here, here I will rename as here I will rename as a recording data, and I'm creating a one more 3-4 tabs so that it will be helpful now for us. Another tab for the source structure and another tab for the reference data. I will tell you why I'm creating this. And another for the uploading. Okay. So I have created the 4 tabs here. So now I will copy and paste.
Naim,
Yes.
just I have a question, please. Just in these files, we have the name of the table and the number, the character, and the number of the length of
Yes,
character
yes,
of
I will tell
this
you.
field.
I will
And
explain you.
okay.
This is the fields. This is not a table, and this
Uh,
is the field column, and this is the description one, and this is the character,
okay.
which is a character means character. If it is a material, if it is MBR as a industry sector as a chemical means that is a chemical is under coming under character. Material type is ROH means is coming under character. And same thing if value if it is a price unit is coming means the price unit is in decimal. Okay, that
Okay.
thing. If the goods receipt is in days, how many days means it will come in the decimal. So it is showing as a decimal. This is the character, and this one is the length. Length means how many characters. Means for example C, chemical is referring as a C, so it's coming under one character. So material type it may refer it will come as a FERT, ROH, HAVA trading goods. It is coming under 4 characters, so it is mentioning as a 4 character. So material description we have to put a length maximum of 40 characters. So this is the characters length, which is restricting to the number of letters or characters to be mentioned in the fields. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah. Okay. No
Thank you,
problem.
Naim.
Yeah. Yeah. For this, I'm going to copy and paste here in source structure. For my thing, I'm just deleting this. Okay. And for your understanding, I'm just putting this. What is this? Field character length. Okay, done. Okay, and then I'm going to the reference data here. So here after copying this, okay, copy this and put in reference data. Just click this X sheet and then paste special is there. Paste special, you have a paste special tab. Sorry, just click paste special, click it, and you will be getting this tab. Maybe if you know the Excel, you may be doing this. Just click the transpose. What it will do, from vertical to horizontal or horizontal to vertical, it is convert. Okay, click OK. Okay, now you can see whatever content in the vertical, it was shown in the horizontal. Okay, this is just to uh, give the data here for your understanding. What are the data you need to give here in order to upload the material. Okay, so that is the reason I'm giving here. You can easily go. So this is a industry sector, right? So I'm giving a C, which is a chemical, and this is a material type. I'm selecting as ROH material type. Hope you are following what I'm doing. This is a material type, so I'm giving ROH, and here it is a checkbox, so I'm just giving X, and here is a material description. Material description, I'm just giving a ROH mat ROH mat underscore 02. Okay, and this is a base unit of measure. That is why I'm giving this description also. You will not get confused with the fields. So I'm giving as a each EA, and then material description, this one, sorry, material group it is, and I'm giving a 001. You need to see what is that actually. If you want, we can clarify with this. What are the things? So material group is a 001. So I will give as a 001. Just 000 for apostrophe. Just click the apostrophe and give the 001. So that's why the 000 will be there. Otherwise, if you put one, it will show as a one. It will not accept the data. So click the apostrophe and give the 001. Click enter. So 001 has come. And the world material number. So what world material number we can give? I have given ROH 123. Now I will give ROH 124. ROH underscore 123. I will give ROH 124, and plant, as I said, apostrophe 0005, and purchasing group. What is the purchasing group? Purchasing is on purchasing. Okay, 001. So apostrophe 001, and then what is this indicator? Okay, this is automatic purchase order, which is this one, automatic PO. Now I'll give the check here as X. X, and then what else here? This is purchase value. Purchase value is 1 here. Purchase value key. So I'm giving 1, and I'm giving GR goods receipts, the processing time in days. So I'm giving 5 days. Okay, and then what is the storage location? So I'm giving 001 is the storage location, and IPK or this field is not required, so we can leave it. And the valuation class for raw material is 3000, so I'm giving this. And then price control indicator. What is that price control indicator? You can see here. Okay, price control unit. It's we can give as 1. Sorry, price control indicator. Okay, price control indicator we can give as V. Price unit as 1, and then What is the price of the material? I'm giving 120 US dollars. So that's okay. Just selecting this two one only. Control paste. Okay. So I'm saving this one. I will save in a desktop. LSMW demo model. Okay. Just comparing this. Fine. So okay, we are okay with this. I told you why I'm creating the source structure. I will tell you that why I have created. So we have okay with that data. Now I'm going back
Nine,
to the list. Yeah.
nine.
Yes.
Just I have a question, please. When I can I find the name of this field and the length character in the
Sorry.
material master in
Material
material
master.
master? Yeah.
Yeah, that's what we have given this fields and all, no, that we got
Okay.
from this fields only, with the fields with the description.
Okay.
That's what I told you, no. Here,
Okay.
just go to that object overview, select the
Okay.
table, and
Okay.
you can see the
The table.
see the fields only the data which is given the in recording. Okay, got it, no? The data which is given in the
Yes.
recording, that fields only it will display here. So
Okay.
only that fields only you are going to give the input data. If you want other fields also in that recording, you have to mention that.
Okay.
Okay. And
Okay. Good.
yeah.
But in MM01
Yes.
the general data,
Hmm.
when I check the name of the product and
Hmm.
I press help, the
Hmm.
system will show me the name of this field or and the length of a character. So go to MM01 or MM02 or MM03 and
Yeah.
okay,
Okay.
and this and into
Yes.
based on it of user, I will check. I will put help in this field. Yes.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yes.
Help you can. So you want to know the what is that? What you are asking? You want to know the what is the field?
Yes. 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 Yeah.
Oh, okay,
Right.
okay. That for that put F1. Okay.
Okay. F1, and the system will
F1.
show me
Click
all the
F1 and
information, technical
click
name,
the technical
technical information.
information,
Okay.
and this is the field mains,
Okay. Okay. The
and
system
this is the
will give.
table name, and this is the table name. And if you want
Okay.
to see the same information by giving the table name also, you can see put slash sc16n,
Okay.
give the table name here, Mara, just click enter. You can see the material. What is the material? MATNR is the material field, and created on what is all the fields you can see here.
Okay.
MBRSH, industry sector, and same thing you can see here also by click by giving the F1
Okay.
and click the technical
Technical.
information,
Okay.
and from there you can see the what is the table name,
Okay.
and you can see the what is the field
The
name,
field
okay,
name.
and
Okay.
yeah,
The field
and
name and the
this
number
is
of.
the one, this is the one it is showing here, okay,
Okay.
Mara table, and
Okay.
what is the material group and what is the field name here, and this
Okay.
is the table name, okay.
Okay. Thank you. Thank you very much, Naim.
Yeah, no problem. This is information, but you can see the same information in here itself. MTAD, MB, or SH, and it means that's this all we have seen, right? While creating, I shown you in the technical settings, right? The same thing it is showing here. That's all. Okay, and then after that, I can see here there are some more things. Okay, that's all from this side, and I'm going back here and just clicking here. I'm just giving the one minute. Now I'm going to the second step. Okay, now I'm going to create the source structure. So for creating source structure, I'm just changing to change from display to change, and then create a structure. Okay, for creating structure, I'm giving the source structure as ROH underscore SS. Okay, source ROH creation. Okay, and then I'm clicking the enter, and then I'm saving. I'm going back. Okay, once I did the second step, it is going to automatically third step, which is a maintain source fields. You can see this one. So again, I'm executing this. I'm going inside the display as change, and I told you I have copied certain data in the source structure, right? Why I'm copying now? I'm going to show you why. So I have to fill up here. So there is one table you can see here, table maintenance, and this table maintenance you have to click, and now position the structure. You have to click this ROH, then click the table maintenance. Okay, and you can see this information. For this you have to copy this data, whichever the fields you have given there to be recorded or to be captured in your LSMW. Okay, I'm just putting inside this copy and paste. I'm clicking the enter. Oh, sorry. I need to remove this. I need to put this a character. See, I'll just make it as all as a character. So it will not be any problem. So the same thing I'm going to copy here. Just click here, table maintenance. This, okay, and you have copied this all. This is a field name, and this is the type. What is the character, the decimal or whatever, and this is the length of the fields. Okay, and after copy and paste, you just click enter. You can see here the once you give the field, it is fetching the field information. What is the MBSRH, industry sector, material type, and what is the material description, and what is the base unit of measure. All this information, once you click enter, it is fetched. Okay, only plant and storage location data it will not fetch. This is we have to give manually only. Okay, and I'm giving plant. In all storage, in all LSMW, these two fields will not fetch. Okay, so I'm doing this. I'm giving this manually. Okay, after giving this, go back. Now you have filled everything. Now I'm saving this. Okay, after saving, just go back. Okay, now after saving, you can see this all information it is fetched here, and you can see this. There is no information further here. So after saving this, we can go back. Then next step is a maintain structure relationship. Maintain structure relations. So clicking that, just execute. Here actually nothing to do here. This step is nothing to do. Just you are maintaining the structure relations. That's all. Just click display change and just save. Okay, and go back. And it will bring to you in next step, which is a fifth step, maintain field mapping and conversion rules. Okay, now after clicking this, click execute. So you can see here whatever fields you have given, it has brought here. Okay, and just keep the cursor in the fields. Just see this carefully and keep the cursor in the field and go to extras. Sorry, extras. Uh, sorry. Sorry, you need to. Actually, we went inside, but I am not given the display change. Okay, so that's why it is not showing to me. Now again, I'm going back and coming inside. Just click display change here. Now just if you after clicking the display change, you can see the many fields are getting activated. Now just click these fields, go to extras and auto field mapping. Okay, now you are just mapping the fields for your LSMW structure. Okay, just remember, just click L fields and go to extras and auto field mapping. Just click here and you can see one window here. Don't touch anything, keep a default setting as it is, which is in the system. Don't change anything, so tick continue. Okay, so here once you click continue, it will bring to another window, which you can see each field it will take, which is MB RSH. It will take MB RSH. So each field it will take. So each time you have to give the accept proposal. Okay. Once I click the accept proposal, it will bring to the next MTAT. And after I will click the MTAT, it will go to the checkbox. After I click to the accept proposal for the checkbox, it will take to the material description. Now you can see that it changes here. Now you can see the changes here. Just click accept proposal. See, now MTAT is changed. Now again I am clicking accept proposal. It is taken to the checkbox. Now again I'm giving accept proposal. So material description. So same like that till VERPR, which is a moving average price. Till that we have to do it. Okay. Just click accept proposal, accept, plant, accept, purchasing group, accept, indicator, accept, purchasing value key, accept, GR processing time, accept, storage location, accept, period, accept, valuation class, accept, price control indicator, accept, price unit, accept, moving average price, accept proposal. That's all. You have done the auto field mapping. I'm just clicking OK. Once you mapped this all fields, it will bring inside this data. Okay. Now you have mapped the source structure relations with the auto field mapping. Okay. Now I am clicking the save.
Naim.
Yeah.
Hello. Naim. Just here we ask the system to mapping information between legacy
Yes.
system and recording.
Yes.
Record
Actually,
what?
how
Yes.
you done the recording, accordingly, you are mapping with the system fields as per
Okay.
the system. Okay.
Okay.
According to the system input, it will go to this mapping and it will upload the data. Okay.
Okay. Thank you.
Fine. Now I'm going back again, going to the next step, uh, which is called a fifth step. And here also we do not have anything. Here also we need to give, we don't need to do anything. So from this fifth step to sixth step, we have to go manually only. Okay. This is normal behavior in LSMW. So I'm clicking this as specify fields. Okay. Now for specified fields, you hope you know I copied this data. Now I am just copying this data. Just copying the data and putting in the notepad. Copying the data and putting in the notepad. Just copy and paste and save it here in your location, in your file path. Can keep as file 1. Okay, I'm saving as a file 1. Save, close, go here, specify files. I'm just executing here. uh, Here you have a legacy data, import data, converter data, wildcard value. Okay, now legacy data, where from where you are picking this data on the PC, right? Then you have to give that specific files here. Okay, now I'm changing this display chain. You are going to give this, you are going to keep this file in your system. From your system you are just going to upload. So click that. If you are keeping in somewhere application server or some other server, you have to click that and you have to specify the file. Okay, now I'm going to take from my PC front end. So I'm clicking this. So this is the file path. Here I have to give here where is the path I'm going to file saved. This is a file one I have created. So I'm saving here, open. So I am giving a ROH test, and here we have to select delimiter as a tabulator, because we have done from the Excel, we have copied in Notepad, so we have to do as a tabulator. And field names at the start of the file. For example, field name at the start of the file is nothing but file 1. I have given the start of the file field name I have given. Okay, MBRSH. So MB, if I click this field name at the start of the file, means it will not take consideration of the field of the start of the file. Okay, it will take into the consideration for the data. Okay, the here field name first, it will not consider to upload the data, it will consider from the second line. So that's why it is asking whether to check box this field name at the start of the file. So I'm specifying here as a field name, so I'm just ticking this one. Okay, so if you are not keeping the field name, means you no need to tick this. So it will directly take the first line while uploading. Okay, and after when I'm giving the field name as a start of the file, means it will consider the second line. So second line only we have the data, uploading data. So I'm just keeping this, that's it. So I'm just saving. Okay, and so this name is very lengthy, so that is why it is not allowing us to save. I'm just removing this test. So I'm clicking enter, then save. Okay, now it is saved. Now we have specified the file path. Now I'm clicking the assign files now. Display change, then assigning the files, save. Now again it will go to the read data. It will read the data, whatever I have done, means I have saved. So here it will ask the transaction number from to. No need to give anything, just click execute. You take all values. Now it is opening my notepad. So allow, click allow. You can see the one data. Now I have given only one data, which is a C second line. So that is the only one data is available in the notepad. So it is showing as a one data. Okay. Record read, transaction return, records return. Go back, go back. Now display the read data. Next step, execute. Don't give anything here. Just click continue. Now you can see the data which is in the file notepad. We can see that one. If you have a maybe 1,000, 10,000, 20,000 data means you can see all the data here. You just have one data, so no need to just next go to the next step, which is the convert data, and click execute here. You can see the data. It is which is taken from the file, and it is uploaded in the SAP, but not in the system. It has taken in the LSMW now, which is a reader and record is written. Okay, now it is in the LSMW, not written. Okay, now it will display the converted data from the LSMW. It will show the whatever data is converted. Okay, these are the data which is converted into SAP, but not created any data. Okay, just taken in the LSMW. Now we have a create batch input session. It went to the last 13th step. I click execute. It will show the file name, all these things and all. Okay, batch input folder. Just click execute. One batch input folder, one transaction is created. Just click continue, and it, taken to the last step, which is the 14th step. Run batch input session. Now again you click execute. Now you can see our session name is created with the username details and all these things. Okay, now it is ready to create. Okay, now just click this line. By clicking this line, just click the process. You can see here left side and right side. Okay, left side is a processing mode. Here you have a process foreground, display errors only, background. What is it means? Process foreground is nothing but when you upload the data, you can manually see the data from the front end. You can just click the enter by each step how you are getting created, and you can see the data how it is getting saved. This is one. And if you click the display errors means it will show only error. So once after successful of upload, it will not if it is no error, it will not show anything. If it is having only error means it will show in your log file. Okay, and this third one is a background. And if you have maybe 1,000 or 10,000 data, if you process by foreground, it will take lot of time by clicking the enter for each material by getting created. So if you do the background means automatically it will take as a job, and it will create in the background by within 5 minutes or 2 to 5 minutes. Okay, so now for your case, I'm just going to show now as a process foreground. And this is the left side, and right side is very important that you need to click this 3 1: extended log, export, expert mode, Dynpo standard size. These three things you have to click it. Okay, by default. Okay. Now I'm going to show in a process foreground. So I'll just click the process. Now I'm going to show as a front end first case. Okay, process, click. Now I shown you, I told you as a foreground, no, it will show in your front end. Now how we are uploading the data from our notepad, it will show yes. Okay, now you enter, click. Now enter, click. Data. Oh, is having some error, I think. Just putting the caps here. Specify the files. There is one error has come, so I'm doing this LSMW by just changing that field. So again, I'm going to display convert of data. Just click here. This process. Click enter. Click enter. Click enter. Click enter. So selected plan. Click enter. Selected. Okay. Show location selected. Okay. It went to plan data. We have not given anything here. Okay. Counting data. It went. Click enter. Okay. It is getting saved. Okay. Finish. Uh, Walid, are you there? Hello, Walid.
Yes, I hear you.
Yeah, have you seen that how it went?
Yes, so we have to
We
go
have
through
we have
14
encountered
steps.
we have encountered one error also. Do you seen that? Notice that actually in my notepad I have given the small letters. Okay,
Okay.
for the checkbox, I have to
So,
give the caps. Okay,
okay.
so by mistakenly or by purposefully, I have given the small letter. When I given the small letter, it not taken in my recording. Okay,
Okay.
so when I change caps, it took, and it is successful also. Which you can see here, it is already get created. Now I can show you that where is the material now. Okay, now I will show you as SC16N Mara created by SAP user on this date. Okay, what is the date today created on? This is a cross checking. Okay, one of the method,
Okay.
because we don't know what is the material number. That is the reason. Okay, hope you know. We have created this one, ROH 124, right?
Which one?
ROH
One.
124.
Okay.
Okay, and if you see, this is the material number. I can
Okay.
show you from here. 03, and I'm selecting this accounting one, and I'm giving my plan. Sorry, and this is ROH material number we have given, right? Old material, and this is a description we have given, and this is the purchasing data. This is the purchasing data we have given. What is the GR processing? How many days we have given? 5 days, no?
So now I'm in your upload data.
5 days. Yes,
Just
I uploaded.
yes. Yeah. Yes.
That is
So
the
you
data.
upload.
It is created in the front end now. I uploaded. Okay.
Okay.
Now for your another again. Now again I will upload. Okay.
Can you create?
Different data. Again I will upload as a 10 material. Okay. 10 data.
Okay.
Now we will
Okay.
see. Okay.
Okay.
Uh,
Just you have to
but
change some information in your
yes,
upload
yes,
data. After that, we
yes,
have to send that in SAP. So we
yes,
have to go through 14 steps to
yes,
transfer data between legacy system into SAP system. So into
yes,
Excel and SAP. So here you have to change some material in your file Excel file.
yes,
Okay,
yes,
go ahead,
exactly.
Naim.
Now what I will do, I have created one material. Now I will create another one also.
Okay,
I'll just giving this different data.
okay,
Okay, for your uh, references. Okay, I'm giving like this,
okay.
which is a material description here.
Just you have to change for laptop, like laptop. Can you change watch by laptop, Naim?
You want to have a laptop? No
Laptop,
problem.
laptop, and laptop. Yes. Uh, okay.
Okay, and what is the BISTM? What is the BISTM? Old material number, no? For old
Yes, yes,
material
yes.
number, what I have to give?
Uh,
I will take as 126. I will
yes.
change for laptop. Okay,
Okay, okay,
just we are just referring. That's all.
okay.
128, 129. 130, 131, 132, and here I'm giving a LAP 124,
Okay. Yes, Nagel.
LAP 125.
Naim, just
Yes,
I have a question. Donc,
yes.
all this material must have the same unit of measure, or we can use many tape
Yeah, we
or.
can use the mini one, no problem. KG,
Okay.
all given caps, okay?
Okay.
G, KG, KG. Enough, right? That's all.
Okay.
And this all will be the same.
Okay.
Processing data, I can make it as 6, 8, 8. This is a GR processing time, okay?
Okay.
9, 10, 1 day, 2 day, 5, okay? And this will be the price. Price I will laptop 01 I will make is 1,200, 1,300, 1,500, okay? And
Okay.
for this price I will make as a 150, 190, 200, 220, 440, 550, okay?
Okay.
Done. Okay, fine. What I will do, I will copy this. Copy. Where is my file one, right? Just Control Alt A, delete, click it, and save. Okay. Okay, I copied here. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, done. I'm closing this. Going to LSMW. You can see here one more option which is called log. From this log, I can see the session which I have run. Okay. The first session was failed, because of this caps. It will show what is the error. Okay, this is the error. Formatting error in the see the next message. If you double click that, you can see the message here. This is the place you got error. Okay, because this I given small x, that is the reason. And the next log you can see here is a successful case, which shows here one transaction read processed
Okay.
and with the
Yes.
zero transaction errors. Okay.
Okay.
Now I am going for the LSMW which we created, which I given the files, right? I will now give this one. Create. Once you change the data, you not record to create from the beginning. Okay.
Okay.
Once you create the structure, everything, you can continue from the specified files. When you are going to upload the same structure, same fields means you can give as a specify files.
From 7 steps.
Yeah. Yes,
Okay.
and this steps is not mandatory because we have created the structure now, and according to that it will get uploaded. So that's why
Okay.
now we have changed some data inside the notepad. So I'm going in the specify files. So each time it's not recording. Once you created the LSMW, you can continue from every time. You can continue from the specify files. Okay.
Okay.
Now I'm selecting this file, just click same file only I'm selecting, save. So assign files, click save, go back, read data. Now just click execute. It will open the file, allow.
Yes.
Okay, now you can
Okay.
see the data. Now I have selected total 11 data. Okay, 11 count.
Okay.
You
Okay.
can see that 11, it is read and written. Okay, now it is selected. Go back again, display the read data. Just click continue. Now you can see the all the data which is showing here. So go again back, convert data. Now click enter, and then go back, and then display converted data. Then you click continue. Now you can see this data also here. So go back. Now create the batch input session. Uh, click execute. One batch input for 11 transaction created. Continue OK. Now you run the batch input session by clicking the execute. Now you can see our everything is created. Now we have to run this session created. Okay. Now you have the process here. You can click the process button here. Now I am not going to select the process foreground, because if I select means each time I have to put enter for all 11 materials I have to do manually. Okay, so I am clicking the option background this time. Okay, so background means it will get created automatically from the background, maybe within a 2 or 3 minutes. Okay, now I'm just clicking as usual, right side extended log, export mode, Dynapro standard size, everything I have to click, only 3 things, and I'm clicking the background. Now you can see this data, only this data 1 2 3 12 only it is, so far it is created. Okay, there is no other data. Now after running this background process we can see this. Now I'm clicking process. Okay, session created, background getting process. Okay, now you can see here in process, processed in background. You can see here background. Okay, the job which is created by us, it is getting created here. You can go to the processed one. Still it is getting created, I think. Okay, now it is got created. You will see here in the backend Mara table. Walid, you are seeing. You can see the processed here. Yes, it is processed.
Now you are in the
Oh,
transaction SE 1716N. Okay.
sorry. Yeah, SC60,
Okay.
and there is some error. Is there? I want to see
Okay.
that error. What is that error?
Yeah.
Oh, oh, again I did the same mistake. Do you noticed?
Okay.
Small x.
So we have to change small x by what?
Caps. Okay,
Okay.
got it.
Okay. Got
This
it.
is good only. If you see the errors only, then you will realize what is the issue exactly. If I run
Yeah.
everything, then you will not know what is the
Yes, I
problem,
agree.
how to see.
Yes, actually, I agree with you.
Because when you
It's
do,
good
you
for
will
us.
have a lot of mistakes. Then you can go in troubleshoot, and you can identify from yourself. Then you can see
Yeah.
here, if any
Yeah.
error comes, the
Okay.
transaction 11 transaction it is run, and 11 also it is got error, and with zero processed means it is
Okay.
zero processed with 11 data got error. Okay, now
Okay.
what I will do, I change this data. Now again I will just copy, again I will copy, and put in my file. Okay, now I am saving this. Save. Okay, now what I will do, again I am going back from the specify
And
file.
start from
Specify file
step seven.
seven.
Seven
Yes,
step. Okay.
exactly. Now I
Okay.
am just display change.
Okay.
Excuse me. Now I'm selecting that file. I'm clicking this, save, go back, assign files. clicking, save, go back, read data, running, execute, opening that file. Okay, 11 data is it inside. Now again, I am displaying the read data. Okay, all data has come inside LSMW. Now I am converting the data. Now again, I'm executing. 11 data is transacted. Go back, display converted data. Click continue. Okay, no problem. 11 data is transacted. Okay. Now create a batch input session. Execute. Okay, created. Now last step, run batch input session. Okay. So, Walid,
Yes.
we got one error, right?
Okay.
See, I shown you the thing. How we got that error means by clicking the extended log export mode only, that will be visible here. Otherwise, it
Okay.
will not be visible. Okay. So now
Okay.
I am going. I have created already a batch input session. Now clicking that one new one. Now I am going to process. Again, I am going to background. Again, I'm export mode and extended log. I'm clicking the process. Okay.
Okay.
Now you can see this background is getting processed. Now I can see in process tab or in background tab. Okay, now this material is getting created. I can see here in process. You can see here. Okay. Now I'm seeing in the
Okay.
back end. Okay. Created.
Okay.
Finish. We had 22. Now it is get created 24, 25, 26. Okay.
Okay.
If you want, you can go and see inside. You told some laptop, right?
Okay.
I will show you that laptop. This is the lap 124 laptop.
And then you can show us the list of material in transaction MM60, please.
Yeah, no problem.
Okay.
Okay,
Okay.
I will show you all the materials, whichever it is created. Okay, MM60. I'm going this one. Okay, Walid. Now it is created. Okay, that's it. You can see the material from our Excel sheet, right? It's almost all material is created. Now I will see here. Okay, that's all. That is processed.
In our legacy, in our file of legacy system, so it is very important to specify the name of the field in
Hmm.
in our file legacy system, right?
Hmm. Sorry.
In our in so we have, or we must to specify the name of each field in our files legacy system
Hmm.
in your file Excel.
Yes.
When we
Yes.
create material, so we
Yes.
have
Yes.
to specify every name
Yes.
of
Yes.
field.
Whatever name is there, we have to specify
Yes,
that.
like MB, SH, MTA, RT. So that
Yes.
the name of fields in SAP, we have to
Yes.
specify that in our legacy system.
Yes.
Legacy system. After that, we have to convert this system,
Yes.
this
Exactly.
data from legacy system to SAP
Yes.
system. And then,
Yes.
can you explain for us what is the difference between MM17 and legacy system, please?
MM.
When we use a transaction code MM17 and legacy
MM
system and
17.
LSMW. What?
MM 17 is nothing but a mass maintenance.
So we can't use MM17 to.
Okay. See, actually, if you want to change any data for one field, see, for example, if you have any data, if you want to change any data in a material master called purchasing group,
Okay.
that field you can change alone, okay, with your data. Got it, no? If you want to change
Yes.
one purchasing group field for particular all materials, means you have to do in a MM17, which is a mass maintenance. Okay. And if you want to upload the complete data to legacy system, which is if you have a blank system, which is there is no data, means you have to use LSMW. If it is
Okay.
already created data, and if it is exist the data, and if you want to modify any field data, means for example, if you want to modify the purchasing group, or if you want to modify the material description, means then you can use a MM17.
We have just
Not
to change.
not complete data uploading. Okay.
Okay. Just
LSMW,
one.
it will be helpful to upload a from empty system to SAP. Okay, you have SAP empty system, you do not have any data, means in that case you are uploading all fields together in SAP. Okay, but
Okay.
MM17 is just a mass maintenance to do a particular field in a table. That's all.
Okay, like I have to change per se value QO unit of user
Yes, yes, exactly,
in
exactly.
our okay
Yes,
in our
exactly.
master data material master data. So
Yes, yes.
I can use MM17
Yes,
and
yes,
I
yes.
use MM50
Maybe if
to
you want
expand the
to
views.
change one or two fields only, means you can use. Okay, for
Okay,
a particular field, material, or particular vendor, or particular customer, means you can use MM17.
okay, and I use MM50 to extend the views in material master, for example.
Yes, MM50 is extension of the material.
Extension of a material.
Material view.
Okay, so when I want to extend the purchasing view, just
Yes.
in
Yeah, maybe if you forget to extend some
P2E.
views, means for the material, you can use MM50 to extend the view.
Okay, but actually, legacy LSMW legacy system migration branch, it is a good tools and a very important tools to transfer data between non-SAP system to SAP system. It is
Yes,
very
yes,
important tools for a consistent
yes, yes,
consistent functional.
yes,
Okay.
exactly.
Yeah, good, Naim. So thank you very much. And Naim, just I have a question. How many data can I transfer between legacy system to SAP
I
system?
have seen around 20,000 data also. I have seen that is not an issue. That is what you can see here in this session. I think the data to convert here. I think 1 minute. Here you can keep as many as till this. Okay. Hello, Walid, are you there?
Yes, yes,
Yeah,
Naim. Just
you
in
can
one
keep
shot.
as many as 1 lakh or 10,000 maximum. Many people will do 20,000 or 25. Maximum I have seen 25, 30,000, 40,000.
Okay.
You can go at a time, but it is good to have 50,000 or 80,000, something like
By
that.
batch.
Yeah,
Okay,
by
good.
batch. By
By
batch,
batch.
you have many batches, right? You can create each batch because at a time, if you do all, it will take too much time.
Okay. And now all these steps, we have 14 steps to transfer data between non-SAP system to SAP system. We have 14 steps, and we have to do all these steps. There is no optional steps in legacy system. Donc, so
No,
all of
you
these
have to
steps are must. Yes?
no, you have to do it. I told you, no. Once you create a LSMW for the material master creation means
Okay.
one time you have to do till now, and after that you can specify the files. You can
Okay.
start from there. Once you
Okay.
have to create it.
And I
For
think
example,
I'm for yes. And I think for this seventh steps, first steps, functional consultant are responsible for this. But
yes,
from seven steps, style 14 steps, user is
yes,
responsible for
yes,
that.
yes.
Okay.
After that, the user will take care. Normally,
Okay.
user will upload the data generally by just going to that fields and just maintaining. That's all.
Okay, good. So it's very, very important for a consultant
Yes,
SAP
yes,
to manage these steps and to
yes. Maybe the steps maybe 1 to 5 or 1 to 6 is a very important. It is a one-time process. Once you create a one-time process, this 7 steps, and then after that, day-to-day activity user can take care.
yeah, good. Nice. It's very, very important tools to to
No, this is maybe sometimes some clients may use frequently, or some clients may use by the master data team. Functional is not mandatory for much case. Maybe initial implementation functional consultant may be mandatory that time, and after that user will take care, no issues.
Okay, that's right. Maybe to tell, I will give you an for example, to a client today decided to install SAP and to implement SAP. So if he has 1,000 or 2,000 material master, 2,000 vendor, 2,000 or 10,000 client, he doesn't run that one by one to create material one by one. So it is very,
Yeah,
very
yeah,
important to use legacy system LSMW to transfer in one shot
yes,
all this information into
yes, yes,
his SAP system.
yes, exactly.
Yeah, it is good now.
Okay.
So there is something to Shawaz Naim. There is something else to Shawaz or to share with us some information about
Yeah, me too. I'm
LSMW.
very happy to share this
Okay,
valuable data.
yeah. Thank you very much for this session. I am for this training session, and I hope we
Yeah.
will continue working together and to show us
How will
many many things in SAP.
Walid, have you stopped recording? I want to just listen.
No,
Please stop.